Ladies and gentlemen, from Center 200 here in beautiful Sydney, Nova Scotia, and the Big Mo territory, this is our opening attraction of the evening. Being presented to you by Three Lights Promotions. This is the Valentine's Day Massacre. Sponsored to you by Health City Cayman Islands, 902 Advertising, and AK Media Broadcasting. Our first attraction of the evening, set for 6 rounds in the super featherweight division. The 3 judges scoring this contest at ringside are Wayne Gray, Paul Dorian, and Cyril Desjardins. And the third man inside the ring at the sound of the bell, our referee, Ian Richmond. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for 6 rounds in the super featherweight division. Introducing to you first tonight, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed with white. He officially weighed in at 128.4 pounds. In 7 professional contests, his record is outstanding, consisting of 5 victories, 3 wins by way of knockout, 1 defeat and 1 draw. Hailing from Mexico City, La Ciudad de Mexico, Pedro Bernal. And across the ring tonight, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the white trunks trimmed with blue, he officially weighed in at 130.4 pounds. In 14 professional bouts, he holds an impressive record, 12 victories, 10 wins by way of knockout, only 2 defeats. He is the fighting pride of Richobucto, New Brunswick, Canada. Presenting Dominic T.B. Babineau. And a referee to give the final instructions, Ian Richmond.
Gentlemen, obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch them up if you want. Come out at the bell.
Go.
We're here live in Sydney, Nova Scotia for Three Lions Presents Valentine's Day Massacre. We've got 40 rounds of boxing for you tonight. Up first, we got Dominic Babineau from Richobucto Village taking on Pedro Bernal. Both fighters kind of feeling each other out. Babineau is known to be pretty aggressive. Got heavy hands. His nickname is Don't Blink for a reason. But Bernal's no slouch himself. He's been in there with some tough customers, pulled off a few upsets in the past. It's a good test for Babineau. Babineau lands a nice jab downstairs. Taking his time, finding his distance. Very composed in there. But Bernal opens up, has a little bit of success down low. Bernal's trying to turn it up a bit here, starting to come forward a little bit more. Oh. Babineau turns the tables there momentarily, pushing Bernal back. Bernal's got to watch out for that left hook from Babineau. That's put a lot of guys down for the count in the last couple of years. Ten seconds left in the round. Oh, big uppercut right hand combination there. Lands to end the round for Babineau. That probably seals it. Babineau has a pretty deep amateur record. As a professional, he's got 12 victories with 10 knockouts. 2 losses coming against former Team Canada member Justin Hocko. Pretty debated decision. It was a really close fight. And then more recently in a big 10-round national championship fight against Joey Laviolette of Halifax, Nova Scotia. Thus far, Bernal doesn't seem bothered by the power of Babineau. Babineau playing to the fans. Strong contingent from New Brunswick here to support Babineau, Redmond, and Brewer. Oh, Bernal catches Babineau, and down he goes. His legs seem a little bit suspect as he gets back to his feet, but easily beats the count. Babineau was down multiple times against Laviolette. Hanging on. Bernal's going to want to be careful here not to blast himself out if he can't get Babineau out of there. Babineau firing back. Taking advantage of Bernal coming in a little bit wide. A little bit of wrestling there. Babineau still a little bit wobbly on those feet. Got to get the legs back. Doing well to hang on. Babineau takes another big one. Oh, big left hook lands for Babineau. It's kind of... Babineau kind of slouches down of his own momentum there. Babineau's back up on his toes. He's looking pretty good now. Although Bernal's blasting away with him on the ropes here. Got to get moving. Got to get that back off the ropes. That's probably a 10-8 for Babineau getting some words of wisdom there in the corner from Aubrey McLeod and Phil Barley. Very calm presence in the corner. Seems to have calmed Babineau down a little bit. With the power both these guys have, you got to really pay attention. This thing could end at any second. So after that Canadian title challenge there last year, Babineau bounced back with a pretty good win up in Campbellton. Now he's looking to take on a bit bigger fish here with Bernal, turn in a good performance. I mean, he looks like he's fully recovered now. Although clearly he has to be careful. Yeah, legs are back now. Bernal's coming off a 6-round draw earlier this year, staying very busy. Fought in January down in Mexico against another Mexican prospect. He's got good hand speed. He's giving Babineau some trouble in there. Babineau has a sister who's also a professional boxer, Janny Babineau. Very promising prospect out of Reshbucka Village. Oh, they're just trading now. Gonna call it a slip. Probably was. Good action here, though. Bernal complaining about a shot to the back of the head that he leaned his head into. Babineau stalking his man now, closing the distance, walking him down. Good left hook. Ten seconds left in the round. Big right hand from Bernal, and Babineau's down. Gets up with a bit of flair, but he is hurt. That's a tough way to finish a round that was otherwise pretty good for Babineau.
Promotions t-shirts on sale now, right out in the concourse.
Ese güey trabajó. Ese güey trabajó, pero en el último round chingó a su madre. En el último, como 10 segundos. Déjale tú.
All right, Babineau's going to have to get busy here. He's certainly the better boxer of the two. I'm not sure if at this point, after getting dropped twice, if trading is such a great idea. He gets up on those toes, moves around a bit, works his jab. It's Bernal coming forward now. Remember the power Babineau has. He can certainly end this with one punch. Oh, big right hand. Big right hand lands for Babineau, and he's on the attack. Babineau boxing smart in there now, not taking any chances. Some of that pop that Bernal had early seems to maybe be fading just a little bit. Babineau covers up well there, and again, uses the shoulder. Good shot for Bernal. He's open for the counter though. Good action here, back and forth fight. If not for those 2 knockdowns, it'd be pretty even on the scorecards, I would think. And the thuds when Bernal lands. The man can punch. Oh, big shots landed for Bernal. Babineau in a little bit of trouble again. Oh, good left hand, good left hand. Anytime Babineau gets backed up to those ropes, he finds himself in trouble. Bernal's just exploding with him back there. Ten seconds in the round. See who finishes up strong. Big left hand. Good finish again from Bernal. The last 2 rounds are critical for Dominic Babineau if he wants to climb back into this fight.
We'll have our 50-50 raffle going on at this time. The proceeds will also go to the Thunder Boxing Club here in Sydney, Nova Scotia.
All right, away we go. Round 5 coming up. Babineau up on his toes, looking fresh. He needs something big here. Bit of a hole. Slip there. Oh, huge left hook lands for Babineau. Bernal comes firing right back. Bernal's throwing wide, but he's landing a few punches in there to the body. The rest are kind of bouncing off Babineau's jab. Sorry, guard, not jab. Good stiff jab from Babineau. Bernal is game though. He is happy to stand in there and trade punches with Babineau. Both men with a swing and a miss. Good jab. Good jab from Bernal, followed up by a good body shot from Babineau. Neither man really taking this round decisively so far. Big shot lands for Bernal again. Good jab by Babineau. Babineau not really putting his punches together so far. Just kind of one shot here or there. Some good shots, some good left hooks landing for Babineau. It seems to be Bernal putting the punches together, just like that. Bernal just getting the volume in there. Babineau got in a couple good cracks though. But Babineau needs to keep the pedal to the metal here as we get down the home stretch with those 2 knockdowns, looming large. Good right hand lands for Babineau. Seems to be fully recovered from all those knockdowns earlier on tonight. Final round coming up. Babineau needs a good one. This is it, 6th and final round between Dominic Babineau and Pedro Bernal here from the Center 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia. It's the opening match of Three Lions Presents Valentine's Day Massacre, streamed live at www.threelionspromotions.com. I'm GM Ross of Canadian Boxiana, calling the fights live here tonight from ringside. Good right hand. I'd like to see a little bit more urgency here from Babineau, who's been down to the canvas twice in this fight. There he goes. A couple good shots land for Babineau. A couple good ones land for Bernal. Showboats and lands a nice stiff shot, which seems to bring Babineau to life a little bit as he comes forward. But Bernal moving, he knows he's ahead on the scorecards. He's not going to take any chances here, I don't think. Good right hand lands for Babineau. Another good right, big left hand lands. Certainly a Babineau round so far, but will it be enough to sway those judges' scorecards? It doesn't seem likely at this point. Short of a knockout or a knockdown, Babineau may be too far behind on the scorecards to pull out a decision victory. Big hands. Big right hand lands again for Bernal. Another one, and a big left hook. Babineau keeps coming forward. Big body shot seems to buckle Bernal somewhat. The exchange. This is it. Final few seconds of the fight. Off to the judges' scorecards. 6 good rounds of boxing.
Muy bien, mi Pedrito.
It's a tough night for Dominic Babineau there. Accustomed to being the harder puncher, no doubt. Was met with at least equal power from Bernal, who sent him down to the canvas twice. This is your opening bout of Valentine's Day Massacre here at the Center 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Presented by Three Lions Promotions and headlined by Ryan the Bruiser Rizicki, defending his WBC International Silver Cruiserweight Championship against Vladimir Reznik. Waiting here for the official scorecards. I gotta say, as a Cape Bretoner, if you had told me 10 years ago that I'd be here in Sydney, Nova Scotia, calling big time boxing, streamed live on the internet by Three Lions Promotions, I would have told you were a liar. But here we are. We have 2 Cape Bretoners on the card. Josh Prince will make his pro debut at super middleweight against Adam Hazelton of Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. And then, of course, Ryan Rizicki defending his title against Vladimir Reznicek. Scorecards are taking a little bit of time here. Sometimes the knockdowns will do that. All right, away we go. Official decision coming up. Big chunk of the proceeds from tonight's 50-50 draw will be donated to Thunder Boxing right here in Cape Breton Island, a non-profit ran by the father of Ryan Rizicki, Bobby Curry. It's a great opportunity to bolster a local club and give some youth an opportunity to learn the sweet science.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of super featherweight action, how about a big round of applause for our warriors in the ring. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecard. Here are the totals. Judge Wayne Gray scores the bout 57-56, Babineau. Judges Cyril Desjardins and Judge Paul Dorian has the bout 56-56. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been declared a majority draw.
Oh, the crowd doesn't like that. Bernal scores 2 knockdowns, but comes away with a majority draw.